Hey guys, Rick with RallySport Direct here, bringing you another episode of What's in the Box. Today I've got the HKS SQV4, that stands for Super Sequential Blow-Off Valve, and this is number 4 in the lineup. This one's going to be specific for the 02 to 07 WRX. Let's go ahead and open this up. Just going to pull everything out of the package here. We'll just go over it one by one, of course. All right. So, first thing I want to show you guys is the actual blow-off valve. And it is all wrapped up, so bear with me here for just a moment. Just going to undo this here. And pull this out for you, trying to be careful not to tear the packaging. And there it is. All right, so if you're familiar with the older SQV3, 2, or 1, you're going to notice that it looks extremely similar. The actual function of the blow-off valve stays the exact same. I think they updated some of the materials in it, and then they also added this very cool, almost like a hologram back here, sticker on the back, so you know it's genuine, which I really, really like. HKS makes fantastic products. They're genuine, 100% made in Japan. I absolutely love these very high quality flanges. It just feels very sturdy. Excellent blow-off valve all around, and it looks great. I actually really like the way these look on the car. And it will come with everything to install it, and let's go over that right now. So first off, instructions. You've got to love instructions. I always get people asking me if all these parts include instructions, and so I'm always very happy to say that yes, this does. It will go over, you know, basic picture of where that's installed. Of course, this is all in Japanese, but they do have very good pictures, so you should be able, you know, to figure it out. And then actually, look at that, go HKS. They have English instructions behind the Japanese instructions. Okay, this is awesome. So this is going to be perfect. This will be very easy to install then with all the English instructions. You know, a blow-off valve really isn't too hard to install in the first place, but you know, I always like to have some, you know, visual reference or something like that, just in case you run into a problem. And then also I like that they include a parts list. You just want to check that before you go for the install, just to make sure you've got everything, because if not, you know, obviously you want to let the person who you bought that through know, and so you can get the proper parts to install that. All right, next up, we've got all of the components in this kit, and I'm not going to take this out of the package actually. So, but hopefully you guys can see everything in here, and let me get a little bit closer, just because I don't really want to tear this open. But we've got the little vacuum filter there, which all of the HKS valves come with. I don't know if you guys can see that. But then we've got the bypass valve return hose block-off plug. That's if you want to run this as fully atmospheric, which will give you the most sound. And then we've also got the adapter right here to run that as fully recirculating. Now, I love that this kit includes that, because not all WRXs and STIs respond well to aftermarket blow-off valves. So if you install this and you want to run it as fully atmospheric, great, I highly recommend you try it, but the car may not respond super well to that. And so if you find the car you know, has problems with idle, you get slight hesitation between shifts, something just doesn't feel right, you can always hook up the fully recirculating adapter there and run it just like stock, and so you still get all the advantages of having a very high quality aftermarket blow-off valve that'll hold just literally a ton of boost, and you still get the car running just like stock. Of course, it includes all the vacuum hoses you're going to need, a nice little tool, and I actually like that they include this. This is if you want to rebuild or, you know, take apart and inspect or rebuild or replace any parts inside this. You've got a big C-clip going on down here or in there, and that secures the valve to the adapter. And they've got these little C-clip pliers. Now, it's very simple, you know, not like anything you're going to buy in the store from Snap-on or anything like that, but I love that they include that. I just think that's so awesome. And, you know, this is going to work on other big C-clips as well, so I just think it's cool that HKS includes that tool in here. And then, of course, you've got all of the zip ties to clean everything up. It's just a great product all around. This is going to be ideal for anybody looking to run an you know, I was going to say fully atmospheric blow-off valve, but the, you know, being that you can hook this up as fully atmospheric or fully recirculating, makes it a very useful blow-off valve actually, you know, when you go with the fully recirculating kit, it's going to sound very much like stock, especially if you have your stock intake with that silencer box. It's really going to quiet this down. But with an aftermarket intake, you should still very much be able to hear the, you know, unique sound that this blow-off valve makes. It's just a great product. Check it out. It's all the time we've got for you tonight, guys. Thanks for checking out what's in the box. We'll see you next time.